it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
What's up, boxing fans? I want to talk about Ruslan Provodnikov versus John Molina Jr. in this video. It was a great fight, as I predicted, but Molina took it. So my prediction was wrong, but Molina won this way I said he would need to win. He boxed. He used his height and reach, not letting Ruslan get set, keeping him at a distance. You know, he kept him at a distance for enough rounds to win the fight. The jab and the footwork were key here. It looked like Molina came out willing to go to war with Ruslan in the first round, but quickly he decided the way to beat him would be to box him from the outside, which is smart, you know. And he couldn't miss with the jab. He just couldn't miss with it. He was landing it almost at will when he was at the right distance. There were so many times in the fight where Ruslan was just on the outside, coming forward, but just covering up. So he was getting peppered with shots. As Teddy Atlas says, if you're not going to work, get out of range and don't let your opponent work. Provodnikov was taking shots that would have knocked out another man. The shots that snap your head back. Or taking shots that, they turned his head. Hooks that turned his head. Flush shots that would have knocked out a different guy. Don't get me wrong, it was a competitive fight. It's just Ruslan got hit too much. He did some good things late in the fight that I didn't expect. He got up on his toes and started dancing and using his jab, using head movement. I was screaming and laughing, saying, "What the fuck is this?" I couldn't believe it. I never expected Ruslan to start boxing like that. And then Paulie said, "I didn't even know he could do it." And I started cracking up because, man, me either. I felt Paulie on that one. So, here's the sad thing, though, and some of you might disagree, but I think it's time Ruslan Provodnikov retires. I love to watch him fight, but he just takes too many shots. He can't deal with boxers, and he eats punches. I gotta say, he's got the toughest chin I've ever seen. I mean, I've watched guys like LaMotta, Duran, Holyfield, and Ruslan's chin ranks right up there, but that's not what you want to be remembered for. This too, Ruslan said in the post-fight interview that he is not hungry. He's not as hungry as he once was. And that's gotta be it. If a guy like Ruslan isn't hungry anymore, it's over, Johnny. You could see Ruslan getting demoralized. He looked defeated near the end of the fight, when he changed his style especially. He was looking desperate. Ruslan needs to retire for his own good. You can't take shots like that. I think he's going to be punch drunk if this keeps up. His face is just mangled after every fight, and he might be punch drunk already for all we know. I don't speak fucking Russian, so for all I know, to another Russian, he might already sound punch drunk. So for his own good, the way he fights, if he's not going to be hungry anymore, it's time to hang him up. And I take nothing away from John Molina Jr., though. Once he started boxing, he snatched the confidence away from Ruslan and never gave it back. It was a beautiful performance, and he's a warrior. They both are. But I think it's over for Ruslan. I think John Molina might have put an end to that career, or this should be the end of it. But thank you for watching. Please like my video, subscribe, and join us on Facebook at Box.